What's up, YouTube? I'm Derek with Lost Alien Media, and today I'm going to be reacting to Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, the official trailer. The history on me, out of all the MCU superheroes and superheroes in general, Ant-Man was one that I didn't really care for. I wasn't not looking forward to it. You know, any MCU movie, I'll go to watch because they're just well made in general. But out of all the superheroes, I cared for Ant-Man probably the least, because I don't think that he has a really cool superpower. Not that it's lame, but it's just not very exciting like Iron Man or Thor or Spider-Man. And I don't know much about Ant-Man. I don't know much about his personality or this rogues gallery or the characters within that universe. So yeah, I didn't really care for it, but I was pleasantly surprised when I did see the movie. It was funny. Paul Rudd was funny also, charming, charismatic, and out of all the actors in the MCU and actors in general, Paul Rudd always comes across as very human to me, if that makes any sense. He's very relatable. His personality just seems very relatable, and that's very magnetic, and it draws me in. And I believe the sequel was okay, directed by Peyton Reed, and I believe this one is directed by Peyton Reed as well. And the sequel didn't live up to the first one for me, simply because Edgar Wright didn't direct it, and his touch is sorely missed. So I am looking forward to the third one, but I do wish that Edgar Wright had stayed on for the long haul, simply because I think his style was what made the first one so great. Not that the sequel was bad, it just wasn't as good as the first one. So, yeah, without further ado, let's react to Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania.
I used to ask myself a lot of questions. Scott, you're at ex-con.
The Ageless Wonder.
How are you an Avenger? That doesn't make sense. But everywhere I go, people tell me the same thing.
Thank you, Spider-Man!
Hey!
People still need help, Dad. That's why we made this.
That's the laughing guy.
It's like a satellite for deep space, but quanta.
Wait a minute. You're sending a signal down to the quantum realm. Turn it off.
She's
now.
Still gorgeous. Wow.
Where are we?
When are you gonna come down? When are you going to land? I should have stayed on the phone. I should have listened to my own mind.
It's a secret universe beneath ours.
What are you so afraid of?
There's something I never told you.
This place,
Kang.
it isn't what you think.
Oh, I find it inside of my future lies beyond the outer ring.
I can get
Don't
you
worry.
home and give you more time. If you help me, so what's it gonna be? Ant-Man.
All right. That looks pretty good. Don't know much about the story. But that guy that was at the coffee shop or the shop, that's the laughing guy, wasn't it? The one who has that. There's a viral clip of him laughing, dubbed over with Spider-Man, sort of, when they were talking about he's talking about Uncle Ben and all the Spider-Man reboots. I swear that's him. I gotta look again and see, but I'm like 99.9% sure that's him. Yeah, it's funny how they did that. It's pretty cool how they brought in that little Easter egg, sort of. Marvel's good at doing that, incorporating that kind of stuff. But yeah, Ant-Man and the Wasp looks pretty good. Don't know much about the story. Don't really know who Kang is. Michelle Pfeiffer looks as gorgeous as ever, you know, for her age still. Michael Douglas is always a good thing. We didn't see too much of him in the trailer. And the Quantum Zone looks, the CGI looks, you know, top notch. It's the MCU, so I mean, it's gotta look top notch. But yeah, it looks good. Definitely plan on seeing it in theaters. Don't know the story. Don't know who the villain is. Don't know really the timeline or when it's taking place. I'm really terrible with that stuff. But yeah. Thanks for watching my reaction. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Derek out.